Welcome. I'm glad you clicked on this video called Spiritualism and Love, How It Can Heal Trauma, because you're looking for a specific answer. And my assurance to you is that if you follow the instructions I'm going to share with you, the answer you seek will be within your grasp by the time we reach the end of this video. Fair enough? You ready? Let's get started. Take a deep breath. And as you let it out, allow your mind to drift towards silence, towards stillness, toward a place of quietness. Very good. As you take your next breath in, allow yourself to remain in that place of quiet receptivity, a place of thinking tranquility, a place I like to call the eye of the storm. Because in this place, you have access to your spirit self, your intuitive knowing, on command when you need it most. And if you clicked a video called How Spiritualism and Love Can Heal Trauma, there's a specific answer you're looking for. But the answer you're looking for requires that you stay present, you stay engaged, you stay in this moment here and now during this video. Because what I'm going to share with you today is not revolutionary. You've heard it before. But you've set the intention that today, what you hear is going to help you find the answer you seek. And that is, after all, what spiritual awakening is. Your knowing, and knowing that you know that the answers lie within you. And just as you woke up this morning physically, you had some choices to make about how you would spend your day. You have choices after you're spiritually awake about how you will grow your awareness. And growing your awareness requires meditation, requires stillness, requires being in the eye of the storm. And that's where you are right now. And by staying here for the next few minutes, hearing whatever it is I'm going to share with you, the answers will be there. They will ring true. They will feel right. That's what we're looking for. Hi, I'm T.S. Hall, the Stoic Medium. I'm a spiritualist minister and director at Spirit360 Fellowship, where we teach old souls, empaths, and highly sensitive persons the language of spirit by helping them develop their psychic and healing abilities so they can display them on command when they need them most, like right now, when you're looking to heal trauma with a framework based on spiritualism and love. If you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing to our channel. We publish new spiritual lessons every week for your highest and best good, that you may find the answers you're looking for to help your spiritual growth this lifetime, so you may accomplish whatever you incarnated to bring about. Thanks for being here. This topic of spiritualism and love is the heart of what we do at Spirit360 Fellowship. I first saw the connection between spiritualism and love and its ability to heal trauma when I was giving a class we now call Spiritualism Made Simple several years ago. And one of our students had been in classes for a while, was reviewing the lecture. And during this part of the lecture, I mentioned that we choose our parents to help us fulfill whatever it is we want to bring about this lifetime. And this person, I'll call her Sally. Sally got upset. She wanted to argue. She wanted to go toe-to-toe with me and disagree that her level of spiritual awareness definitely would not have picked her parents. You see, she picked parents who were quite abusive, physically, sexually, and emotionally. And she could not fathom in that moment why in the world she would do that. The traumas she experienced were life-changing, life-altering. But she was always drawn to those things as spiritual. She was always empathic and an old soul. She had had many lifetimes and had consciously chosen her parents. And while her healing was not instantaneous, because emotional and traumatic wounds take quite a while for them to heal, because they have to heal from the inside out, and you have to access inside through meditation and spiritual growth and development before they can really start to heal. You know, if you heal them too quickly, they'll heal on the surface, but they'll still abscess under the surface and remain there, zapping your energy and zapping your strength as you cover it up, pretending it's not there. So to heal trauma using spiritualism and love is the language of spirit. It's an energy, it's a knowing. Once you become fluent in this language, many things become possible. But it starts with meditation, quieting your mind, learning to still your mind on command. And every time you still your mind and you run into some barrier, some thought, some belief that doesn't feel right or creates a sense of depression or anxiety, that's typically a trauma that hasn't been processed or healed. Through your meditation and developing your psychic and healing abilities, that belief slowly starts to dissolve, become displaced, and replaced with a consciously chosen spiritual equivalent. And awareness and understanding that wasn't there before, created by you now spiritually awake on your path. And you continue down and you continue down and you continue down until you, on command within a breath, can allow yourself to touch stillness, to be here and now in this moment, completely grounded, free from the delusions of the outward senses, because delusion is our only enemy. And trauma-induced beliefs, while valid reasons to help us survive, are not valid from a spiritual perspective. Allowing yourself to remap these experiences, to be here now, present in this moment, in all circumstances, at work, at home, in relationships, in love, in your own meditation, allow you that 360-degree awareness I was referring to. Some call it heaven on earth. Having lived with early childhood trauma for most of my life, I certainly know that that was hell. And I've earned my place in heaven here and now through years of meditation and spiritual growth and development practices. The spiritualism we teach is a spiritualism of awareness, is a spiritual framework that allows you to meditate, the foundation. Practice and develop your psychic and healing skills. Display those skills. Truly assess your skill level. Avoid delusion in all things, because the only thing standing between you and fully experiencing a spiritual enlightenment is your level of delusion. And that delusion is brought about by your physical senses, your emotions, your unhealed traumas. And once you truly are non-delusional in your level of ability, then you can start to integrate your spiritual awareness into every area of your life. That's why we call it Spirit360, because it's 360-degree spiritual awareness in every aspect, every domain, every corner of your life. And imagine walking through your life, always knowing what your next step would be. Never being surprised, and knowing exactly where that step will take you. That's the definition of a saint, or possibly even walking the earth as a god. Sounds arrogant, maybe, but maybe not. Only you can answer that for yourself. You see, what I'm saying either rings true or it doesn't. And if it doesn't ring true, you've probably left this video already. But if you're still here, if you find my words strangely comforting, strangely calming, allow yourself to become more present, more grounded, more in this moment, here and now. And allow yourself to truly experience what I'm saying. And if that experience feels right, just feels a wee bit different than anything else you've ever heard, then maybe you're in the right place. Maybe our Spirit360 framework for spiritual growth and development may be right for you. The best way to find out is to see for yourself by joining us for one of our live online Spiritualist Church services. Experience our healing, our meditation, our mediumship abilities, to see if it makes sense to you, if it feels right, if it feels like you're heading in the right direction from within. To do so, get your invite at spirit360.org. We're an online spiritualist church. We host our online spiritual church meetings on Zoom at 7:30 and 10:30 a.m. Sunday mornings Pacific time. Go to the website, click the button that says Get Your Invite, complete the quick form, and we will send you instructions by email how you can join us. So that's what I've got for you. If this feels right, if it feels appropriate, thank you for listening. Allow yourself to consciously choose what it is you're taking away from this. Write it down in your journal. Make a note of it so you don't forget it. Allow yourself to be here now in this moment to see exactly what there is to take away from our short time together. I look forward to hearing from you, to getting to know you, to meet you in our spiritual journeys towards enlightenment. If you found this short spiritual lesson on how spiritualism and love can heal trauma useful, give us a thumbs up. Write in the comments what you're present to, what you're conscious of right now. Think about someone in your life who you know who may benefit from hearing about how spiritualism and love can heal trauma. And I will bless you and leave you with whatever it is you're taking away from this video, knowing that whatever it is exactly what you need here and now in this moment to assist you with taking the next step on your pathway. A pathway towards accomplishing what you incarnated to bring about this lifetime. And remind you that spiritual is as spiritual does.